now working for this beautiful section which is containing the image, social media icons and some personal details at the right side. See here. So friends, in this class I'll be creating this beautiful section from various scratch, and for creating this we will use HTML5 markup CSS3. Okay, so while waiting, let's get started. Very first I'm coming to the bracket. Okay, going to the index page, there I'll be defining the simple markup for that section. Okay, first I'm taking extra line break, so here I'm putting BR tag 3 or 4 more times, as it's up to you. Okay, right now I'm giving a section with the ID called about. This ID I am putting to the menu to make it link. Okay, inside this we have a div with a class called container from Bootstrap, and also I'm putting row. This is also from Bootstrap. Now we need some column like col lg4. Bootstrap allows us to get 12 types of column. Okay, so I'm just getting 4 column right here. Now I'm putting undefined class called about me. This will be having some image, and also we are putting some social media icons there. Okay, just inside this I'm putting image. This image will be having some image source. Okay, so inside this I'm just locating my image. My image is already available in the folder. Okay, so here I'm putting the image. This is about dash me, and the size of this image is 626 into 600 by 30 pixels. Okay, now after this div we need to put some social media icon. Okay, so I'm just putting it here. I am putting div with a class called nav. This nav will be containing some undefined class as well. So here I'm mentioning social icons, and also I am calling here Bootstrap alignment class that is called justify content center. So here I am mentioning justify content center. This is class which is already existing in the Bootstrap library to align the things as required is. Okay, now here I am taking anchor link, and then inside the anchor link I am putting the icon. For that I am putting I tag with a class called font awesome. Inside this I am putting font awesome Facebook. This is the Facebook icon, and the class of the Facebook icon is f-facebook. Just I am duplicating it by pressing Ctrl D multiple times. Only will change its class name to get the different icon. Here I am putting Twitter. Then I am going for the different icon. Okay, so right now I am putting Instagram. So we have added all the icons. So right now I'm gonna working for the name and the designation. Okay, just after the about me div, here I am putting undefined class called info. Okay, this info class will be styling the style.css. Right now we need p tag. This p tag will contain the designation. Okay, now we need heading tag for the name. Okay, so here I am putting. Let's have a look how it's coming in the browser, then we'll move further. Very first I am going through the live preview. You can see at the very right side at the top we have very first option live preview. Click on it. Friends, you can see we are getting the image, social media icons and the name. All are just coming by getting undefined, and it's looking unnatural. Don't worry, I'll be making it as it is earlier. Okay, so let's do. First I'm indenting it. Okay, after this row or inside this row, what I'm doing, I'm just gonna adding another column. We have already occupied 4 column here. Now we have remained 8 more, so I'm not getting 8 more column here. I'm just putting 7 column. Okay, so col lg7. You can use MD, XS, LG and SM. What are these code? SM stands for small, LG large, MD medium and SM stands for small in Bootstrap. Okay, now I'm using here LG large. We need 7 column with large size. Just inside this I am putting some undefined class called about info. This will be having some personal details. Okay, you can put anything whatever you like the most. Okay, now inside this I am putting ML auto. This is class like margin left auto. Now inside this div about info I am gonna put in some title. This will be having the heading tag like h3 and the title like biography. Now we need some line breaks. So here I'm putting 2 times BR tag. Now we need some text. Okay, I'm creating here div with a class called text white. So we'll get all the text whatever coming inside this text white class as a white color. Just inside this I'm taking p tag. This p tag will be having some dummy text. Okay, so here I'm putting 25 words of the dummy text. Right now again I'm taking p tag. This p tag will be having some lorem again and putting here lorem 30. Just hit the tab and it will get expanded beautifully. Okay, so we have put some dummy text here. If I show in the browser, as you can see all the text is just coming up here. Okay, and it's looking something weird, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll be making it fixed. Okay, now we need to put some name, designation, date of birth, everything. Okay, now just after this div we are gonna adding some personal details. For that I am putting a class called info list. This info list class will be having some row and also I'm putting some column to this like col sm6 which stands for 6 column with a small size. Now I am taking eval tag another list. Inside this I am putting li. Li will be having the label. Okay, very first I am putting label called name. Okay, now I'm just duplicating it, or without duplicating I am taking a span tag right now. That span tag will be having the name. So here I am putting a span and the name. So we put the name. Now we'll keep duplicating this li as much we needed. So just selecting it and pressing Ctrl plus D to duplicate it. This li will be having some different name. Okay, so here I am putting birthday. Again I am duplicating it. So friends, I have put some personal details. Right now if I show you, as you can see it's coming it like this. It's not visible actually. I'll be putting some background color to this, then it will get visible. Okay, now we need to put some different personal details. So we have col sm6. Just after this I am taking another col sm6. Now we'll get 12 column of the bootstrap applied here because we have got here 6 column and then we have got 6 here. Okay, inside this I am putting eval li. Again I am putting label. Okay, like phone. Again I'll be doing the same work as I have done earlier here. Okay, now I'm putting a span tag. This will be having the number. I'm just duplicating it by selecting, and this time I have to put the email. So friends, finally we have put all the simple markup. Right now we'll take a look in the browser, then we'll move further in the style.css to style it. See, we are getting right here. So this time we have to work for the styling to style it nicely. So while waiting, let's do that. It's very easy. Simply we have to call the class and it will get done. Okay. Very first we have to work for the image. Okay, so image is available inside the class called about dash me. Okay, and inside this we have the image available. So right now I'm just targeting this class called about dash me image to put some border, and also I'll be adding some overflow and everything. Coming to the style.css, just going at the very below, here I am calling the class called about dash me. Inside this we have image attribute available. Very first I am gonna put in some